How's it going, everybody? I'm Danny D. This is 7 Deadly Bananas, and we are about to watch The Last of Us, Season 2, Episode 2. We're moving right along. I am so stoked to be watching this, by the way, with you guys, like actually close to the release time of each video, and I'm also thankful that it's being released one video at a time, honestly, because I don't know what I would do if I had to binge watch all of this in like 1 or 2 days, like this would be a marathon. Each episode is an hour, and I'm assuming there's going to be anywhere from 8 to 10 episodes. I want to say it was 10 episodes. I don't know. They're really setting up this character to be menacing, by the way.
You're lying.
So this is really interesting because there can be so many different explanations with this. My instinct brings it to obviously a multiple personality kind of a thing. Even though it is her, it's obviously separate in some way. And so is this her like coping mechanism? Is this how she tries to make sense of things, when it comes down to having like a severe trauma or something of that nature? Is this just a dream, But there's something about this character that definitely seems like something is going on deeper than what we are seeing from the last episode. Like she is obviously hell-bent on revenge. And that kind of anger, that kind of revenge can either spawn from having some kind of mental thing, or it can create a mental thing later on. Interesting how both of those work, really, because they both have their own set of problems in terms of that. Like either the rage and the anger set her off onto this kind of style of thinking, or this style of thinking has led her to this rage and anger. It's an interesting thing to think about. Like I don't know. Obviously, this is only like 2 minutes into the show. This might just be a dream or a past thing. Obviously, it's a past thing, but I like how they're introducing this in this style. It's a dream. Maybe I overthought it. Maybe I just was like, ooh, okay, we're getting psychological.
Generators like we use at the FOB.
Nope. You got full fucking power lines.
Oh, isn't that great?
Damn.
Power lines aren't a problem.
It looks like one of the settlements you can create in the, like the video games. I think they're on your phone even now, where like you have to create boundaries. You have to create like a whole settlement that's functional. It had that feel to it right when you saw that picture. Very cool. Very fucking cool.
Let's just say we get past the gates, the guards, the patrols.
They also got dogs.
Okay.
Lovely.
And the dogs.
Bring your hot dogs.
Relax. I'm not saying we would. I'm saying we bluff. Scare them,
I don't know.
I'll take the next watch. Where's the spot?
Up the hill, a little outcropping.
I will say, as much as hey babies, how's it going, babies? My weenies visiting. Hi, weenies.
A few minutes later.
You like it when I shave, don't you? You got poopy breath. The thing about revenge is that it makes you quite impatient. In my mind, the better idea would be literally just to sit and wait. Hopefully you've got provisions. Hopefully you've got something that's going to help you last for a while. I'm assuming that they do, considering you know, they've been kind of on the trail of Joel for a while, you know, obviously. So they must have some means to be able to survive, food-wise, you know, water-wise, and all that stuff. It's, you know, in the snow, it's no big deal. You always got water. But if you have the capability of taking your time a little bit, just watching the community would be the thing I would suggest. Is just like, you know, if you try to create a plan without knowing as much information as you could know about this settlement, there's a lot more mistakes that you can make. There's a lot more people that could be seeing you. There's a lot more procedures that go along with securing a site that big that you might not be thinking about because maybe you've never been a part of a settlement that big. You know, like how many people are on these patrols? Is there more than just one? You know, like, are there people watching that patrol that go out and do those things? What's going on inside the gate? You have no idea what's going on inside the walls, you know, in particular, like where you might be able to find out what buildings are what, you know, in terms of what function they serve inside the settlement, but you don't know how many people go to those, tend to those, you know, and how many people are in the settlement in general, you know, like there's still, I just feel like they should just sit and wait. Yeah, that doesn't look like she's got enough clothes on to combat that cold. That looks cold. That's cold. Oh, I used to love this shit. The old the like minimal camping. We used to love little gadgets like that.
Is to convince her to go back.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because if we don't, the only people getting killed out here are us.
Very much agreed.
I heard you had quite the night after I left.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She was high. She won't even remember.
I was.
That's not what he was talking about.
Fight you had with Seth and Joel.
Yeah.
Kissed her.
I wouldn't do that.
I'm screwing with you, man. I already know. I don't care. Come on, get dressed. Get dressed.
That's fucked up.
You're the worst.
Yeah, you're a dick.
Debbie did that though.
What's everyone doing?
Small community problems right there.
Here.
Yes. Certainty masquerading as knowledge. It's very Ellie of you.
Suck my dick.
Yes.
And don't ask. I don't know.
Now, the most likely outcome is going to...
There's a fair amount of revelation happening within this conversation, like at least for me, you know, because I don't play the game. I haven't played the game yet, you know. I don't know a lot of the backstory behind this show or, you know, like the storyline in the game or anything like that. I do plan on watching it, I do plan on playing it, and I do plan on streaming that. You guys should definitely check that out because it'll be my first time doing anything like that. I'll be very nervous, and I'm not exactly a gamer. I definitely don't play story games, you know, like story games, you know, I mean, I have, but I've never really paid attention too much to the story. I've just wanted to play the game. So this will be a definite, like, new experience for me. But what I'm getting from this right here is I'm getting a sense of how long they've been inside this community, with everybody really trying their best to get to know Ellie, get to know Joel, understand their relationship, try to help them rekindle, you know, whatever relationship they have. There's obviously some information that's been openly given to the rest of the community, and yet Ellie is very much still trying to stay out of it. The idea of trying to get maybe close to these people is not exactly something that is part of her thing, and you know, for a lot of good reasons. I mean, she is in a particular situation where no one knows about her special ability, I guess is what I'll call it. No one knows that, you know, both her and Joel know about the situation. You know, she is forced to be incredibly quiet about that, you know, and she hates that, which is understandable. You know, she doesn't like that she has to hide things about herself, which I don't think anybody likes that shit, you know, especially at her age where, you know, she's had to live like this since like her mid-teens, early teens, and now she's an adult, you know, at least legally. You know, like she's like 18, 19, I think, right? 18, 19. And now it's like she's having to carry this into a level of adulthood that she doesn't want. She doesn't want that, you know, it's obvious. But the dynamic between them and the community right now, I think is heavily being revealed. And I feel like it's going to play a big role in, you know, the evolution of this community or the downfall of this community. One eye staring at, bent into my eyeball. I feel like there's a connection there. Like, I feel like this is going to eventually be the downfall of the community. It's more than likely going to be from the clickers, you know, the dead people. I mean, they gave a level of foreshadowing right there. It could be 30, it could be 1,000, you know, like there's a lot of things that can end up coming from that. And they've already spawned out of the ground before, so I feel like a bomb is about to explode, metaphorically speaking, a dead bomb.
Carrying when we're on alert. Sidearms, rifles, take them with you. Keep them on you. Safeties, please. Somebody shot themselves in the leg last week. All right, don't be Earl.
Yeah, poor Earl. That'd be me too.
Spread the word to your neighbors. Let's get everyone in the loop.
Go hug Daddy. Tell him he did good. Come on.
Obviously, he's not a public speaker.
Thank you. Seth, you have something to say?
Yeah. So last night I obviously had a few too many.
It happens to everyone. People get drunk and say awful shit they've never thought before.
Ellie.
No, that's fair. I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have even thought it. I'm sorry. I made you two some sandwiches if you're going out there. They're steak.
Nah.
Thanks. Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
Those kinds of things with Ellie, I think, are going to be a little frustrating. I think later on in this show, if it continues like that, you know, her ability to not forgive people, I think, is going to end up getting her more in trouble than anything else. Because it seemed, at least, I'm assuming it is a show. I don't know that guy. I don't know what kind of character he is. Obviously, he plays some kind of, you know, authoritative role, whether it's big or low or whatever. But it seemed as if he was genuinely trying to apologize and make up for it. And it might not be something that maybe could be immediately forgiven just right off the bat. But when you're in a small, tight community like this, when you're in a place where people literally are relying on each other to have their backs, this does not promote that at all. You know, like, Ellie, I think, is really going to have a problem with this if she is constantly just placing people in this unforgivable category. You know, Joel technically is in the same place as well, but she knows that she can rely on Joel. You know, Joel's gonna fucking burn down the world for her, that kind of thing. You know, she knows that. So it's like, what happens when you've ostracized everybody else? You know, people who genuinely were trying to ask for forgiveness, you know, trying to explain apologies for what they did. They acknowledged that what they did was wrong. You know, just insights, just insights. You gotta yawn. Best way to get rid of the cold shakes is you yawn. And you yawn hard. That is not a good sound. So cold. You can feel that on your nose. It feels like your nose is being bitten off. Yeah, that looks menacing.
And Amy in the radio room. Tell her to crank the signal. Call all the patrols back.
Okay, I'm on it.
More power.
What? Repeat.
I don't see how this would already not be a sign to go back. Seems like there's plenty of spots. Why would this be the one? Nice. That's good to know. I feel like they held the picture on the horses for too long, like something bad's gonna happen to the horses. Okay, okay. Someone growing, what is that, a weed
Am I
op?
fucking hallucinating?
It's a weed op? No fucking way. That is awesome.
You okay?
Weed plants? Hemp would be a hell of an addition to anybody's crop in terms of, you know, the apocalypse. Honestly, I mean, from what I hear, the plant itself produces 30% more. I think it was something like 20 or 30% more oxygen. So containing it inside like a room and maybe gathering that up in some way, farming that in some way, I think would be hugely beneficial, particularly for like a nuclear fallout.
Yeah. Eugene was a firefly?
Yep. Just early on, though. Quit back in 2010.
How fun?
He said he was tired of killing people.
That's nice.
That was a raw deal. Joel having to put him down. Fucking shame. Guy makes it through a war. End up going out like that.
Okay, okay. So we get a little bit of insight on that situation as well. Oh, okay. I thought she was looking at Ellie and Dubrow. Different patrol. She's gonna get herself in trouble. I think that's what's about to happen. She's about to start like an avalanche or something. Yep. Yep. Oh, yep. Yep. This would I would be peeing my pants the whole way. You just see a trail of yellow. Oh, lovely. Oh, shit. What the fuck happened here, huh? Something bad's about to happen. Oh, were they all about to turn, or they did turn? Fuck that. Oh, it's an avalanche. Oh, they're coming out of the ground. Oh, fuck. That's some World War Z shit right there. Fuck that. Are they really just chasing her, or are they just going for the community place? Oh, God, you better hope they let you in, dude. This is not what she planned at all. Ooh, good jumping. Get him right fuck up. Nice kick to the face. It's always a solid move. Well, I guess they're not going to be able to talk her out of going in there. Fuck. Worst nightmare ever. Oh my God, dude. Oh, yeah, and it's only getting worse. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And is she gonna be the one to kill the community basically because she led all of them here? Or was this going to happen anyway? It seemed like they were all out there already, so.
Can you run?
Oh, shit. Fuck. Yep. Yep. Okay, so this isn't the community.
Lodge. My friends are holed up in a lodge halfway up the mountain. Not far. If the infected are down here, maybe there aren't any more up there.
Oh, shit. Get on. Oh, man, this is not good.
Range is pretty compromised.
You heard from all of them, right? They're on their way back?
We're taking shelter, yeah. Except Joel and Dina.
Ah, shit. Don't you want to close the door?
What?
Check it.
That's funny.
Amy, come back. Amy.
What are you gonna do in this fucking storm? I mean, you could just end up getting yourself killed in the process. Oh yeah, there you go. Now you know. I don't see how you wouldn't have known that in the first place.
If the wind holds steady, maybe 20 minutes. You gotta get to the mine by then. Ellie, whether you find them or not.
Yeah, you fucking too, Jesse.
You fucking too. She cusses like me. I love it. Makes me feel okay. Okay, maybe my cussing isn't that bad. What was it doing? It was like a signal, an antenna. Oh, goddamn, dude, it's just getting bigger. They are gonna bring all of that horde to the lodge.
Tommy!
I don't see how that could be a good thing at all. It doesn't matter. I mean, shit. Ring the bell, bro.
Hit the bell!
It's always a bell. Always a bell. Oh, here we go. This is like a Walking Dead situation here.
Get off the street!
He was not riding a horse right there. You could tell. I don't know. For some reason, I'd be skeptical about basements, considering that they burrow into the ground, you know? Fuck, dude. Where's like the Molotov cocktails and the fucking pizza bombs? You need to blow them up. That is too big a crowd to try and handle. There you go. Well, I don't know. That'd be a little skeptical too, because you'd set other things on fire. Yeah, they're all pissing themselves right now. Oh, was that to block the door? Was that the gate that they were doing there?
Jackson, hold! Get ready!
There you go. Ugh. Definitely World War Z style right there, dude. Nice. And then you shoot those, right? Not a bad idea at all. And that's going to make like a nice wall of fire. The only thing I'd be worried about is that the fire would reach the wall, you know, and set fire to the wall. But considering the cold, that shouldn't be too big a deal, I think. They run through and they all catch fire. Hopefully stay on fire.
What? Oh, God.
I have to go back.
We won't make it.
If I don't make it, I don't make it.
We're almost there. The lodge is just up ahead. It's like a minute. We've got blankets, ammo. My friends can help you get back. We can fight.
Not good, dude.
Fast!
See in her face that she was like almost feeling bad about doing this too. Do they find a weakness? Are they trying to World War Z it and climb over each other? Ooh, it's a big guy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. And he's just picking a random part of the wall. Dude, start spraying it right now. Like, what do you... Tell me they got this set up as like a kill box or something like that. I mean, yeah, they got it with the guns, but there's got to be something more. There's too many of them. What is that? sacrifice himself.
Hey! Right here!
Just right in the middle of the whole crowd, dude. God, this really does feel like a Walking Dead thing, but better, maybe slightly better production. What are you doing, dude? This is your fucking town. Like, how do you not know that? Just put yourself in a dead end. Spray and pray already, dude. You just fuck. Come on. He's not even catching fire. There you go. Just takes longer. Come on, don't kill this guy off. He seems like one of the better people. Even more than Joel in a way. Head blowed off. What, was he cooking from the inside? Oh, fuck, dude. What's that gonna do for their plan to leave? Not gonna happen now. You have an immediate contradiction to it, like he just saved your life.
Jackson, come in. Tommy, come in. Do you copy?
Her name's Dina.
Jackson, come in.
Dina?
Jackson.
And he is Joel.
Jackson, do you copy?
Fuck.
Does anyone copy? Any patrols? Anyone? Tommy, you can hear me.
Joel.
God fucking damn it.
No.
What do we look like?
Military.
Is he gonna say it? Fireflies?
Fireflies.
That's a lot of whatever.
No.
I wouldn't like it either. I'd be freaking out. No idea what you're gonna wake up to. Fuck that, dude. I would be, no, I'd have a fucking panic attack.
In your 60s now? You actually are pretty handsome.
Fucking Pedro.
I'll let her live. Wait, Abby. Shut up!
There you go. Now all her friends are gonna start seeing the rage too. If they, I mean, they already know.
I saved your life.
What life?
Oh! Fuck! Jesus, really took a to the knee? Oh, and that was kind of a look of him knowing that he kind of deserves this too, it looked like. Oh, God, really? The hell are you looking at a golf bag for? I gotta say, she is so tiny. She is small. She's short and small, but she fucking has a presence that's like double her size.
So, just shut the fuck up and do it already.
Old man. You don't get to rush this.
Yeah, no, dude, all of their faces have... Ah! Bah! That would hurt so bad. So bad. Dude, they're gonna have to cut off his leg after that. There's no fucking way.
Abby.
Dude, no matter what, like, strength of punch you're getting, if you're basically getting hit to the ground, that shit is painful. Oh, Ellie's not gonna like this, dude. Nice! I think it would have been pretty badass if she fucking ninja'd her way in there, dude. Got them all.
Joel, get up.
End it.
Joel, get up. Please.
No fucking way. Are they? No fucking way. No. Right in front of her, too? Oh, shit. I just shit whistled. No fucking way. Games of Thrones style, dude.
Don't! Please don't!
Oh! Oh my god!
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you! You're gonna die! You're all gonna fucking die!
Oh, I thought she was about to take a boot to the face. I always hate seeing that, dude. Fucking Joel, no fucking way. Wow.
Because I know
I don't know about anything, but something tells me she's fucked. Post battle. Hey, the dogs. There's some dogs still alive. This whole song is a prayer, by the way. Like, I recognize this prayer that she's singing. Dude, they're probably one of the most fucked up days they've had since. God damn, I can't believe they made that move. Joel is dead. Holy shit. Holy shit. I feel like in the game, this is a huge point of the story. It makes me want to play the game more now. Like, I feel, oh man, okay, I gotta jump on that shit. All right, you guys, I gotta be done. This has definitely been a long reaction. That was an epic, epic episode. I can see why nobody wanted me to make sure, or everybody wanted to make sure I didn't see any spoilers for that. I can understand that. So, gotta wait for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching with me. I absolutely appreciate all the support, and we will most definitely see you on that next episode. If you like this and you want to see more of me watching this completely unedited, hit that link below, 7 Deadly Bananas on Patreon. Get in there and start watching TV with me.